I am really curious to see what are you excited for, Lawrence?
Knack 3, baby.
No, there's not going to be a Knack, Lawrence.
What do you mean? They got a PS5 Pro now. Mark Cerny's brainchild. When other time are they going to release Knack 3? That's what I have to ask you.
I feel like I've been saying this before, but I think Knack is just a way to keep Mark Cerny employed. Because Mark Cerny is obviously a very intelligent engineer, and so they need him to stick around, and part of his contract is to make another Knack. And they're like, please, Mark Cerny, don't do it. And he's like, if you keep me, I have to make another Knack. And they're going to announce Knack Pro.
Knack Go. A mobile port of Knack on the PlayStation phone, Bruce?
What? PlayStation phone?
That's right. We're getting it all. We're getting it all, baby.
I think this is only 30 minutes of games.
Oh, it's only 30 minutes. Okay.
So,
all right.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, we had a scheduling thing going on, so I could probably only 30 minutes, okay? What didn't they say it was like 20 games though?
Yeah, they're gonna just rip through a bunch of games nobody cares about.
That means it's just gonna be like back-to-back trailers that are like a minute and a half each.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Mystic Smokers. Thank you, Mystic. Yes, of course.
That might be good, but that means there's not a lot to show for any individual game. Like at that runtime, you don't really get a good look at anything. It's mostly just like, oh man. Hopefully they're not so desperate to like, because we all know that the PlayStation 5 has one game now, and that's very good for them. But
Astrobot?
Yeah, Astrobot's probably not going to do that much, unless you count the Demon's Souls remake. But let's be honest. So they need another game, at least one. So I wonder if they went around and just like politely asked all of their business partners, like, show us what you got for this holiday, because we need to convince people to get a PlayStation 5, and we don't have any games. Yeah, I wonder about the Pro. I do wonder about it, because like the PS4 Pro didn't sell that much, and I don't think they're turning a profit on PS5 Pro hardware. So who's it for?
I mean, I think, you don't think they're turning a profit on the Pro? I thought they were.
$700 is like the equivalent in PC hardware. I don't think you can do what the PS5 Pro can do for $700. Unless they manage to squeeze mega discounts out of their suppliers, which could be the case.
That's what I assumed. Yeah, that's what I assumed. But I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I know because I saw people saying it was being sold for a profit, and I saw people saying it wasn't being sold. So I don't know that anybody actually knows. But maybe it's like a break even. Maybe it's like a break-even ventures.
but that was the other thing is, the thing that gave me the strongest indication was, and you were on this Inside Games, right? I think I was digging through their financial statements, and last year they said that they were not going to lose as much money this year because they expected to sell less hardware. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
So I think that and the PS5 Pro wasn't even out back then. So that means that they're losing money on either still the base PS5 or Portal or something like that. So I don't know.
So then why would they release it at all?
Good question. That's what
That doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah.
I have a theory based on the way Mark Cerny phrased a particular thing in the PS5 Pro tech video. He talked about how players were having to choose between performance and quality, and that most players were just choosing performance. I theorize that PlayStation probably heard some complaints from their partners that they invested a lot of resources and time and programming efforts into making the quality mode that then the majority of players weren't even using. So part of me wonders if, in addition to PlayStation just kind of being tech dorky sometimes as a brand,
yeah,
I wonder if they put out the Pro so that they could appease their development partners that wanted a higher spec to program for and have players actually look at it and appreciate it. I don't know.
I like the theory. It seems like a lot of work to spin up that whole assembly line and marketing and all that other bullshit to sell this thing just because of their partners, but
I agree.
Maybe.
I agree. That's a lot. Maybe. I feel like I feel like that was maybe 20% of it. Maybe 40% was they just like tech, I feel like.
Yeah.
And I feel like as an enthusiast level, they kind of like making nifty machines, or at least Mark Cerny does.
Well, It isn't about the PS5 Pro, Lawrence. It's about Silk Song or Bloodborne remaster or whatever that we're gonna get today, right?
Yes. Bloodborne for PC, Bloodborne Remaster, Silksong 1 and 2, Last of Us Part 1, Part 2. That's right. A sequel to Part 1 that's not Part 2. It's a prequel to Part 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. A new video game, but a prequel?
That's right.
Holy
Yep.
shit. Jeez.
We can't get ahead of the story because the HBO series is still in development. So we've decided to make a prequel sequel. How about that?
Awesome? What do
Knock
I
your
say to
socks
that?
off, huh? This one's
What do I
even
say to
more
that?
gay. We found a way.
No way. That's so gay.
What if what if the next Last of Us is so gay, but you can only see it on PS5 Pro? It's really hetero if you're playing on a base PS5.
So the PS5 Pro is the gayest console ever made?
Base PS5 can't handle it. Processors explode. Dangerous.
It's so woke that the base PS5 won't do it.
Processor's too old. Too
That's right.
old-fashioned.
Not progressive enough.
It's behind on all the TikTok trends.
We'll probably see another trailer for Wolverine, but I don't know about gameplay.
I hope so. It'll probably be like faked gameplay, you know? One of those CG things where
Yeah.
the camera punches in and out really smoothly.
Right, yep.
Y'all doing shots for this stream? No. I mean, it's only 30 minutes. Even if we
No,
were
yeah,
doing
there'd be
shots, we
no
wouldn't
way.
even get drunk by the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, new plan. We watch it at 1/10 speed.
That sounds so boring.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's like, it's like medieval torture.
I just don't think they're going to give us anything anybody wants. I think people have been saying Legacy of Kain, which is maybe something that they might do. But
Yeah, people remember Soul Reaver fondly, but I don't think it has enough of a following to have any oomph on its own. Nerds like me remember it, and I don't think we're a big part of the game purchasing audience.
I really don't have... I've never played Legacy of Kain at all, so I have literally no reference to it. But
Yeah, well, the original Legacy of Kain wasn't that great, but Soul Reaver was pretty sick. You were the little demon guy with a cloth around your neck, and you could like morph into different reality. It was like an edgier, grittier Zelda, essentially, in 3D.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shadow, thanks for the sub.
Yeah, I probably need to play those at some point.
I think Soul Reaver you'd probably enjoy.
What about Legacy of Kain?
Blood Omen, like the very first game, you might appreciate just because it's so jank. It was different developers, basically. Silicon Knights, Dennis Dyack's Silicon Knights did Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen, and then Crystal Dynamics did Legacy of Kain: Soul Reaver, and that's the good one. That's when the good started.
Got it.
Oh, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 trailer is out. Well, okay then. Yeah,
There you go.
play as a vampire who had your wings ripped out and then kicked into a vortex of water because vampires don't like water, I guess. So it burned all your skin off, but you stayed alive, and now you're a Soul Reaver.
Wow.
You could throw things. That was a big deal. You could throw things.
I mean, most video game characters can throw things.
Yeah, but he did it different. It was special.
Mine
when
has
he did
started,
it.
by the way. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
Just so you know.
Mine's going
Okay.
too. Here we
it's
go.
Astrobot.
Oh, you're ahead of me then.
I'll tell you what's happening on my screen. Astrobot just jumped in after a bunch of other Astrobots. And now it's Helldivers.
I can't go further ahead of where I am, so you might need to.
Let me see if I can refresh.
Oh, look at that little Helldivers.
See if I can refresh to make sure I'm synced up with Lawrence. All right, what are you seeing now?
5 new online speedrun levels.
Perfect, we're synced up.
Great, awesome, cool. This is interesting. I didn't play enough of Astrobot to get a sense of its like momentum mechanics.
Man, I loved what I played. Yeah, I only played like 3.5 4 hours of it, but loved it. Great.
It's about that the whole time. New bots. I wonder if they're going to keep up this kind of pace, where every month they have a few new levels and bots to rescue. That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
Was that a Stellar Blade bot?
A sexy bot?
Wait a minute. Chugging sodas? I guess so, yeah. That was fast. Neat!
Hi everyone, I'm Nicolas Doucet,
It's
the
free.
studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much. Now, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at a DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
I really hope that format becomes more popular. Like
Platformer?
single player game that you keep iterating and adding content onto and patching, and it just has more long-term sales that way.
I guess if they charge outright, they charge 60 or 70 bucks, they could totally get away with that.
This looks cool. VR though?
While I was in the
Is it PSVR 2? Did you ever buy a PSVR 2, Lawrence?
Stephanie did actually.
Oh,
Yeah, she wanted to check out Gran Turismo, which is apparently pretty incredible on VR too.
into the burning light.
But I have not tried it myself yet. I'm wondering why it's in 21:9. And why it's like weirdly first person.
yeah, you're right.
This looks really cool though. I love
I can't tell if
Thank you.
it's VR or not.
Maybe not.
The sun away.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
a goth kid at heart, Lawrence?
Not
Oh, yeah, there it
really,
is,
no. I mean, more of a new metal kid, and I think an industrial kid. So there's some
Industrial,
goth,
there you go.
yeah, there's some goth DNA in there, but it's angrier and hornier. I think.
Flame took a wander down.
I'm no emo or goth expert though, so somebody might need to correct me on that. That looks cool. I like me a freaky little platformer exploration game. I guess it is first person. Oh yeah, Judaro just came out today too. Speaking of stop
What's
motion,
that?
I don't remember
it's like a
when it
claymation
But
RPG
I remember how I
open world
felt.
thing. Adventure game.
Father
Adventure
told us
Okay.
to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away.
I think this is Knack war game.
Mother said I couldn't
Knack
play
3,
outside
War Game?
anymore.
That's the subtitle?
Everyone had fled.
Ooh,
Said the country was sick.
Act 3. Let the bodies
We
hit the
would be
floor.
okay.
Is this Killzone?
Mother always said monsters
No,
didn't
no way.
Interesting.
There's no...
I thought they lived
Got
under
castles
my
and
bed.
guns.
We were both wrong.
Knackpocalypse?
They live inside our heads.
Knack me up inside. That was neat.
Scary AI robot.
Oh, okay. We got a Souls-like on our hands.
Oh, you're right, we do.
Death Souls-like. That dude looks like Sam Porter.
Oh, that looks so much like Once Human. So much like it.
Oh yeah.
And Death Stranding, really.
Ooh. I mean, I like games with freaky imagery.
I know, we were just talking about how you're an industrial kid at heart.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this is so much... This is very, very Kojima, very Once Human. Yeah.
You have a sword. I was hoping it would be like a celebrity casting. Wow.
Starring Glenn Powell.
The hell of us? Neat.
The hell of us.
You know, okay, that's cool. That looks cool. Crafted, interesting.
Sure, why
My
not?
story is a tale of rules rewritten by nuclear fire.
Oh, Metro? Metro VR?
Wow, 2 VR games.
Hey, Serdar!
I think that sets a new record for the number of VR games in a state of play.
I was gonna say, I thought they'd given up entirely on PSVR.
I kind of did too, yeah. I was surprised they went after VR too. That was another thing where I was like, man, Sony still likes their tech, huh?
Tatiana, be all right. What is that?
Oh, is this already announced? I don't know.
Keep hearing other
A
voices.
Metro
on the
VR
radio.
experience.
You said there were people there.
Metro's pretty great.
Did you not hear any of that?
Man, Exodus is one of those games I keep telling myself I'm going to make my way back to one of these days.
How far'd you get?
Not very. I got on a train. I trained out a little bit. And it was like the first stop on the train, basically. That
Oh yeah,
that area.
that's. I got a little past that, but it was cool. It's cool.
Neat. Thank you, PlayStation.
Yeah, so that might have already
VR.
been announced.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
So,
Oh, I like those Silent Hill drums.
how did it feel to learn the truth
not Silent Hill, though.
about the Night Sky tragedy? Long ago,
Ah, thank you, Portly and Comrade
humans
Oddball.
slaughtered each other.
No, Comrade, not at all.
World lay
Portly and Comrade. Oh,
and
Man,
yes,
more
Sounds like
action
you
games.
have been granted
Yeah,
another
yeah, yeah.
chance in Aurora.
Aurora.
The will of your beloved mother.
I
Hell
hope
yes,
it is
dude.
an action. I hope it's not like a Dark Souls, and I hope it is like an action game.
It looked like there were multiple players running around inside of a town.
Ooh,
I wonder if this is like a co-op open world action RPG situation.
that'd be rad. Yeah. Is there a parry? Are we gonna get a parry in
we're
here?
gonna Bong.
Yeah.
Time,
We got lots of dodge rolls.
time ramp. I don't know. This doesn't look like an online game anymore. Okay, online multiplayer. Yeah, I guess it's lobby based. Okay. There's like 6 or 8 players. That's interesting.
Prove yourself.
Maybe it's like a Monster Hunter.
If you survive this trial,
Got zombies and dragons.
Oh my gosh! Everything that gamers want.
perhaps
Wow.
you might become one
Archage.
of us.
Archage Chronicles
Maybe it's Archeage.
from Cacao Games. Interesting.
It's Archeage and the hell of us. Oh, Pal World.
Man. Awesome. Power
I
World's
wonder if
still
they're
doing
going
it.
to show off. They're going to show off their throwing boxes instead of balls.
Man, after getting sued by Nintendo, the gall.
I mean, they made a shitload of money.
Yeah. Hopefully they can afford some good lawyers. I just mean more like it's interesting that Sony's featuring it. That's all.
Yeah.
The cheek, Bruce.
I love it.
I love reading a bunch of drama into this. It's all business, but still, it's fun to imagine it as like a soap opera.
Oh, you have to roll it? They can't throw anything? They have to roll it?
Oh, Namco's got
Ridiculous.
that because of Katamari.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun little shadow drop.
That's
Thanks
really
to
cool,
Pocket
actually.
Pair for that new look at Pal World, an incredible open world survival game.
Dude,
that's
the
launching
timing of
today on
that
the
must have been
PlayStation
so
5
annoying for
console.
Pocket Pair. They're
We
leading
have
up to their
a few more
PS5
games
launch.
with
It's a
breaking news.
surprise.
Absolutely.
And then they
Starting
get
with the
sued like
return of
days
two
before it
beloved
happens.
RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Your dreams, magical thoughts.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
All
Christ.
things are real
Somebody just
unless
asked
you
me about
can
working
know.
designs a few days ago.
In
Weird
your
timing.
dreams,
You excited to play
What's working
Lunar
design?
Silver Star Story, Bruce?
I don't know what you're talking. I don't even know.
Lunar
Are those?
Remastered
Did you just say
Collection brings
words?
Together Lunar, the Silver Star Story
Lunar.
complete, and
Wait,
Lunar
she
2
called it
Eternal
Lunar,
Version
She said
not
it-
Lunar.
with
She said it
updated
wrong.
visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Widescreen mode. Whoa. They're having to scrape pretty deep to find the games to remaster nowadays.
Lunar Remastered Collection
Lunar.
comes to PS5 and PS4.
No,
in
Lunar
spring
Remastered. She called
2025.
Lunar Remastered.
You'd think it's
Two updates
you'd think
on
it's pronounced
Teenage
like
Mutant
that.
Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. First,
I don't know, maybe the
Radical
90s was
Reptiles
wrong.
DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and
Could it
Mona
be?
Lisa as playable characters. And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers.
Hey, I know Jake
Both of these
Kaufman.
updates arrive later today.
We met at
Well,
a
where's-
American filming of Game Center CX in Los Angeles.
I still didn't understand any of the words you
Shadow's
just
back. Yeah, sorry. You're getting like some deep nerd from me today.
said. That's true.
Is this a remake of Shadow? Just in time for the movie? Oh, it's Keanu.
And
Yeah, it
yes,
is actually
you heard
Keanu.
right.
He's
voicing in the
Keanu
game?
Reeves is joining Sonic X. Shadow
Dude.
Yeah, Keanu will do it.
Generations as
He'll do
part of the
anything.
upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is
Sick.
inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives
Wait, this is like a special
Sonic the
Shadow.
Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the
Hedgehog
digital
3 movie
deluxe
pack.
edition,
All right.
which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its
Lauren's
October
trying to
25th release.
comprehend what they've made.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was just like one level or something.
It sounded like there was one line from Keanu Reeves and they used it. So
They just had a hot mic when he walked into the booth, and that's what they got the rights
Hello,
to.
State of Play.
Yay!
Producer
It's the
of
Gooch!
Fantasia Neo Dimension.
What's this?
Papa Final Fantasy. He produced like all the Final Fantasy games up to 6. He's back though. He's back. Fantasian Bruce.
What's Fantasian?
It's an old school JRPG, but it uses photographed backgrounds instead of pre-render. So they basically built all these sets out of like paper and stuff, and then photographed it.
Oh, that's fun.
And it's got a cool little combat system. It's turn-based, but you store up fights in a little device that you have, and then you fight through them all at once. But in doing that, you can kill enemies really fast.
We're just over
So they
a month
found a way to
away
sort of
from
minimize the
release
amount of time you
Dragon
spend
Age
in
The
combat.
Veilguard. Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended
I'm excited for
look
it.
at
It was
climactic
trapped on
battle.
Apple TV for a while, and they're finally porting it.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet. But
This
they
is
found
moving
something
really
else worth
fast.
Killing.
to-
One of her
have to admit.
blighted dragons.
What do you mean?
Uh,
They're releasing in a month.
Oh, I just mean the showcase in general, all the trailers.
made it.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
It's flowing, it's moving.
Is it? We have unfinished
I mean, yeah,
business
it's,
with that dragon.
yes.
We've tracked it to
I'm
a
glad
room
you're
tower
interested.
nearby.
Oh, you haven't been in?
That
Yeah, I
layer
guess
is a
this is
death
all pretty
trap.
deep weeb shit so far. Ports of all
This is like
JRPGs,
the deepest of the weeb.
flouncy, Devil May Cry style action
So
RPGs.
Draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
I can't believe
Well, the
you're not
action
excited
RP
for Fantasian.
The action RPGs are actually interest me very
You
much.
me
It's the Lunar and Fantasian, and I'm like, nah, we're good.
Yeah.
Everyone,
That is certainly not going to sell PS5 Pros or PS5s for that matter.
No, it won't. How wide is your Dragon Age character's head going to be, Bruce?
Oh my god! I can't wait to make the ugliest thing in the world.
Come on.
The squarest, widest chin. Need something that catches the most wind.
Yeah.
It's a
Soup,
dragon.
thank you
We're
very much,
really in a
Soup.
Dragon Age now.
Oh my gosh, a dragon! I'm glad they're showing it though.
Yeah.
They should.
Hit the wings. Force her to land.
Soup.
But it's like a blight
Thanks, Soup.
Flank on the
dragon
walls.
or something.
Let's go.
There's going to be a light dragon and a dark dragon and a wet dragon and a dry dragon and a freeze dragon and a fire dragon
Oh yeah, it's a whole age of it.
and an
Chorus
earth
the
dragon
Ice
and
Talon.
yep, and a lightning dragon.
Excited to roll around this thing for a couple minutes.
I actually am. I've been excited about Dragon Age since I saw that first gameplay, the 20 or 30 minutes of it.
Yeah.
But I think people are slowly getting excited for it too, so I'm really curious to see what it's going to be.
Oh, look at these abilities. Yeah, it's not really the game I remember, but the thing that it is looks pretty cool, which is just a big spectacle action RPG.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just playing Final Fantasy 16. That's exactly what that is.
It is, and I actually really enjoyed the action in that game. I thought that played out very well.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people didn't because I think that wasn't what they were used to with Final Fantasy, but I liked it.
Yeah. Hopefully time will be kind to it. Maybe now that it's on PC, it'll find more people.
Yeah.
Oh, they put in little clicky sounds? That's cute.
You're basically telling your friends to drop their buffs or debuffs or attacks. You use burning on the ice dragon. Super effective.
It even said in that, it even listed in that overlay.
Second dragon.
Bruce, you were right.
What did I tell you? Ice dragon and a lightning dragon and an earth dragon and a water dragon and a freeze dragon. I mean, it's going to be all the elements. Every video game is this. Come on. That doesn't mean it's bad.
I think Origins had one dragon. I could be wrong, but I think it did.
Gillenane.
Oh, really? That's it? Wow.
I'm pretty sure in 2 you were fighting a dragon like every 2 hours or something.
They're gonna have a nether dragon and a rock dragon. And
Dragon
a
zombies.
zombie dragon. Yep. What else? What other forms of dragon will they have?
Nacho cheese dragon.
A nacho cheese dragon and a hamburger dragon and a pizza dragon.
Oh man. Pizza Dragon could be a force for good. Ooh, spooky release date.
This
I
isn't
can't
the
wait.
Bureau's first
I'm really excited.
time in Bright Falls.
It looks
I know
expensive.
it doesn't. It does. You're
The
right.
FBC's research
Oh, is this Alan? This is the yeah, the DLC.
The lake house.
Is this new
I
DLC?
had
I think it is. Oh,
what was
looks
waiting for us
control-y.
in there.
I see concrete.
I wanna just
Oh!
kept on driving.
Crossover.
It's what we all knew already.
Yeah, even
but it's
even
cool.
more than the original Alan Wake, or Alan Wake 2 rather. Very cool. Very, very cool. Jack TT.
I would love to see. I would love to see them make a television show or a movie out of this universe.
That's in. I think that is happening.
Is it? Oh, great, good. Because I really like the world building.
That was part of the Annapurna thing. Is I think they agreed to do some kind of media project. Oh. Cool. That looked like Mr. Scratch, but it was a new Scratch. Somebody else.
Give up the firearm!
Oh, Hitman VR. Oh,
nice. Yeah, I've been meaning to try this because this looks really cool.
Ah, it does.
It looks really, really cool.
Oh, you can snap people's necks in VR? Fantastic. Surely you can piano wire somebody.
You can do everything that I think the game allows you to do.
Fantastic. Absolutely
Yeah, because it's
fantastic.
all weapons. Yeah, all of it.
Intuitive gestures. You bury your face in some dude.
I know.
That's awesome.
Oh no! Just shot him in the head with that dart.
Oh, that was sick. Oh, man.
He blocked it with a frying pan.
Yeah, that was really cool. Shooting the guy around the corner. Oh, man. At Agent 47 with that dumbass helmet on.
I know.
You know the truth.
Yeah, I was hoping to see it throwing a briefcase, but
Oh,
Until
that's what I wanted to see.
of surpassing my
it's our guy. You know
for
him.
my transgression.
Raziel Bruce.
Jack and Daxter.
Yes.
Who?
Jack and Daxter.
Who's Raziel?
It's that guy. The guy without the jaw.
Oh, is this Legacy of Kain?
It is.
Was preordained in an instant.
What madness is this?
Oh, okay, so it's okay. It's not a remake then.
I was
Okay.
not prepared for what lay beyond.
They showed a little bit of a remake there, just a little bit.
This is a pretty quick brush up then. That's not like a fully redone lighting and everything.
Right.
The future has always been.
I do wonder how much Soul Reaver would go over these days.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
I don't know. I've was it like universally loved when it came out?
I don't know about universally. It did a lot of cool stuff when a lot of games weren't doing cool
Legacy
stuff
of
like
Kain
that
Soul
on
Reaver
console,
1 and
but
2 Remastered arrived
a lot of games
December
have
10th,
since then.
celebrating
so,
the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
Damn, that's old.
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
I played this a little bit at Playdays. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, what'd you? Yeah, I was curious about this.
Yeah, I think the game uses light as a mechanic, but I think it's also part of the themes. You're kind of like a nerdy girl who's trying to learn to be okay being looked at and all that kind of stuff. But the main character is asthmatic, so when you get scared, you start like doing the labored
Build villages
breathing,
and nurture
and that makes
vast
it really
ecosystems
stressful.
In Towers of Agazba.
Cool.
This
That's
colorful
nice.
world includes
All
unique
these things.
creatures.
Every time
a
it always
peculiar
reminds me
cast
of when we made fun of.
characters,
we were like,
and also allows
up
you
next,
to invite
Pull
other
Tabby
players
Slew.
to
You know,
visit
like
your
just
own
some random word. Towers of Agilesblay. You're like, cool.
Shadows of
Towers of
Umbaba.
Agazba launches
I
into
know.
early access this November.
There
Towers
it is,
of
Towers of
Agilesblay.
Up
Agazba.
next,
Bless
Epic
you.
I know,
Games
it's just
brings
like
a
somebody
split screen mode
sneezed.
to Lego Fortnite this October. This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same PS5
Whoa.
or PS4.
Lego
Lego
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Look at him dance.
And in other Fortnite news, the new
another
Fortnite
Fortnite
limited
news.
edition DualSense wireless controller
Fortnite
arrives
controller?
later this year, with pre-orders starting October 3rd.
That costs $80 probably.
Visit PlayStation blog for more details.
Fucking Banana Man dancing next to an $80 controller.
Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty
Sick.
Warriors
I wanna see more of
Origins.
this.
And Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release
Again,
date.
this like
Let's take a
third-person
look.
action games. This is where we're at now. We suddenly got a whole lot of them.
Guardian of peace.
They sell very well.
You have crossed
So, yeah,
paths
now they
with
do,
men
shit.
Who may one day bring
Took a
about
while.
order. Until then, you must adapt.
I want to play
the
Dynasty Warriors.
chaos
Dynasty Warriors feels like a
and
game
find
I would
a
really
way to
enjoy.
survive. So choose your
I
path wisely.
might get bored.
Go forth.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Helldivers is kind of similar to Dynasty Warriors. It's just like it's kind of like a numbers and attrition game, and then you're sort of mashing
Yeah.
out the same combo over and over.
Claim to strive for justice, but have
But
no
is it
way
so? It's
to
not
achieve
fun.
it. Tearing down
If
the system
that can be
without
fun.
providing an alternative is mere
Co-op is pretty cool.
destruction.
Oh, those horses were just knocking dudes up into the air. That was pretty cool. Whoa. It's
My
not the
chat.
most intellectual game.
My chat said Dynasty Warriors is not fun.
There you have it then. But usually it has rad music, and yeah, you kill hundreds of guys, you level up a lot.
All that
It's Cao
remains
Cao!
is to see this through.
Who?
Legendary General. Oh, sick.
Yeah, it looks cool, but you're saying it's boring. Okay,
It's repetitive, yeah.
it's repetitive. All right.
But
Yeah.
maybe the graphics will like make the glitz stick out for a little longer this time.
Yeah.
Only PS5, huh? Well, yeah, probably.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into
It's
my
another dragon.
mind.
Ooh, wait.
Was that no, this is Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, it is. Okay. I thought for a second it was that other game we haven't. Was it Pragmata?
The guild gave special
Oh no!
assignments
I
to
actually
some
got
of
to play
the other
this at.
units in the
I played this
expedition.
exact section
Mine
at TwitchCon.
How'd you feel about it?
It was fun. It's Monster Hunter.
All right, right on. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess Dynasty Warriors Origins is coming to PC.
Kind of weather.
Fantastic.
It's causing the water currents
Oh,
to
nice.
surge
Okay, great.
too.
Dark Rose.
Was there a new?
This is its territory.
Was there a new monster that was suspiciously similar to human genitals of any kind?
I didn't see any. I only fought 2 monsters though. So
Okay. Probably gonna save
And
that
they-
for the full release.
yeah, the one that looks like a giant cock.
Gets all red and irritated. Just gotta slap it around a little bit. Oh, I found the color green.
I did, Fuzzy Man. There were some really cool quality of life things that I hadn't noticed in other Monster Hunters. There was like a you hop on your little mount and basically just press a button and it would chase the monster automatically, which I don't remember, but I guess maybe that existed already. I don't know.
That is super nice.
Yeah, it just didn't feel like something I had used before. So,
I sure haven't.
Why don't they just put the
I don't
meat
remember
down?
using it anyway.
but again, I could have patched it in a later version of Monster Hunter that I hadn't gotten to. Yeah, the mounts are there. That mounts I'd used, but the following was cool. So
Deforming the level thing was pretty cool. Pulling down all that
White
Like,
Wraith.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's real. Is that what we're after?
That's a dragon kid.
The White Wraith.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon and you do nothing?
Oh man, there's gonna be cutscenes.
Yeah, there was a bunch of cutscenes in the stuff I played.
Give it to me!
I saved a life, Florence. I was a hero.
Lord. Can't wait for anime characters to shriek at each other for 5 minutes and then I have to beat up a big penis monster for 20. Monster Hunter's great.
Uh-oh, we're almost at 3:30.
I think that was their big finish. Oh, we got a date.
Yeah, was that okay, all right. Was that the last thing they're going to show?
Maybe. Knack 3.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No Bloodborne?
Knack 3. Oh. You can't do more than 3. Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの杉本です。本作の発売日が2025年2月28日。世界同日発売に決定いたし
Somebody in
ま
my
した。
chat said, "Where is
本日より
Wolverine?"
順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただけ
Don't
れば
worry,
と
they're
思い
gonna
ます。
they're gonna release that game. There'll be no
ご予約
problem
いた
with
だいた
that.
方限定の特典として、プレイステーション5でご覧いただけるデジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。
Yeah, I am
9月
curious.
26日の23
I'm curious how they're gonna, or what the production of Wolverine's gonna be like.
カプコンオンラインプログラムを放送いたします。それでは引き続きモンスターハンタ
I
ー
feel
ワイ
like
ルズの情報
they
に
sounded like they
ご
wanted to
注
be a
目く
lot
だ
more
さい。
hawkish on budgets,
またお会いしましょう。
which should make it
Yeah,
ship
they have-
faster. We'll see.
Yeah, I was going to say they have to spend $300 million on Wolverine though.
They do. It is Wolverine.
They don't have a choice.
All right, PlayStation Studios. Here it comes. Oh,
There we go.
come
This is
on.
it.
Trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started.
Lego Horizon.
Hunter
Fuck
with a
out of here.
mysterious past.
They haven't even really done the rumored remaster. Is that going to be the one more thing? Oh God, it is.
Almost Bloodborne, guys. We almost had it.
Almost Bloodborne.
Wacky outfits and decorate
Almost
their
had it.
village.
Lego Bloodborne.
Awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. That's
Was there a
custom,
Concord
like that
apology?
Shadow Skullborn outfit. And this, I don't know what that is. That or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much
Dorks loved
fun
it in
they're
Astrobot. You'll love it here.
Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in. No, you didn't. Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Here we
Hi
go.
everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so
Wolverine.
excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November
I think that's,
14th.
is this the
And
end?
Aloy has more good
This might
news
be the
on
end.
the horizon.
Oh, Aloy.
Don't do
More
it.
good news.
Don't do it, Sony. Please don't.
Aloy's original
More good
news.
Horizon
Son
Zero
of a
Dawn
bitch!
is being remastered. for
Yes!
PS5 and PC by Gorilla and Nixon.
Finally, it's what I've always
Horizon Zero
wanted.
Dawn Remastered includes more than 10
They've
hours
done it.
of re-recorded conversation mocap. And
I'm so
countless
glad they
10
remastered
hours
this
of
video game.
conversation.
The same visual fidelity
Oh.
as Horizon Forbidden West.
Lawrence, they got a hit on their hands. This is it.
This sucks, man.
And don't forget, it looks the best on a
This new
PS5
version of
Pro
Horizon Zero Dawn
Anniversary
will arrive
Edition.
October 31st.
On PC?
And anyone who owns
So wait.
the original PS4
Okay, they're
version of the
upgrading
game
the
will
original.
be able to upgrade to the new PS5
Yep.
All right,
version
all right,
for
all right.
$9.99.
What? $10.
Visit PlayStation
$10
for more details and watch the full trailer to
No
see all
sale,
the enhancements
Sony.
to Aloy's epic quest.
We re-recorded
Good
the
for you.
dialogue. Can we have $10?
New content
Yeah, good for
is
you.
in the
Stick 'em to your
action-packed
guns.
world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the
I never
perfect
finished,
picture with your choice of poses,
Horizon.
expressions, and filters.
Maybe
I
if it
didn't
had
either.
re-recorded dialogue.
That'll make you want to finish it.
And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the game.
Come on, just
is
put Stellar Blade
available
on
select
PC. What the
streaming
fuck are you
services
doing?
starting
Right?
today.
Yeah, they said they're working on it, I think.
Oh, they did? Okay, all right. Good.
But that's not all.
Oh, expansion?
And
Oh, 2B's here. Gotta get that fat anime
Sci-fi
ass in
worlds
this game.
collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar
Fantastic.
Blade later this year.
Man, oh man, that's what I want. I want fat asses.
Well, you're about to get them. Damn. You better be
Now
careful.
let's talk
2B
about
is
what's ahead
a
for
dick
PlayStation
annihilator.
First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space,
Okay.
and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. These
That's
will be
right,
available
Karn
to
Koda.
all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st.
Great.
Doki
Meanwhile,
Doki is
our
like
library of PlayStation
10 years
classics
old.
continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from
Yeah,
the
but it's
original
free.
PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, and Capcom's Dino
Oh
Crisis.
boy. Time for everybody to
Naughty
play
Dog
Legacy of
fans
Kain
know
and have the
September
worst time of their
26th is
lives.
The Last of Us Day.
Go for
And
it,
we're
people.
What about Dino
celebrating
Crisis?
by adding the
Oh,
critically
Last of Us.
acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
Wow.
Finally.
Wow. So that's only on premium or extra. Okay. They're remastering Horizon, Bruce.
I know. Isn't that awesome? It's what we all wanted. I saw so many Reddit posts about how they wanted it.
New controller. It's sparkly.
And it's only $80.
And you can't replace anything in it. Not even the battery.
That's the Apple playbook for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got the tiniest battery in the world. Every DualSense has a little potato inside.
Somebody in my chat said this made me want to sell my PS5.
Yeah, stick it to him. I mean, if you could trade it for a PC, you should look into that.
Yeah, you probably should.
I mean, you're not going to get an even trade, but still. You know what you don't have to do on PC? Pay $10 a month for online. Oh, some of that chroma looked pretty cool,
I'm
though.
Mark Cerny. We recently revealed
Hi, Mark.
the newest addition to the PlayStation
Love you.
5
Love you,
family,
buddy.
PS5 Pro, alongside several
Some of you
games showcasing
motherfuckers
the
said it was
superior
too
frame rates
expensive.
and improved graphics of the new console.
And since
makes
I'm
possible.
a millionaire,
PS5
it doesn't matter.
Developers
Get
have
fucked,
access
nerds.
to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU.
Since we heard
advanced
you,
ray
we're
tracing,
raising the
and
price.
AI
$750.
that combine to bring developers closer to realizing
raise it out
their
of spite.
unique vision.
Yeah, get
We're
wrecked.
excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation
me that
5
PSSR,
Pro when
Mark.
it launches this
Show me.
November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time today.
I wonder if they
Oh my
scrambled to
gosh.
put this together because the PS5 Pro response was pretty tepid. Here come the new titles, Bruce. Buckle up.
Bloodborne?
Bloodborne 4K. Whoa, what is that transition? Holy cow. Only possible on the PS5 Pro. Steven, thanks for the sub.
Oh, when does Snake Eater come out? Is there a date for that yet?
I don't know. I don't remember seeing one, but that doesn't mean there isn't one.
I don't remember one either. Yeah, I don't think there is. I think they've been pushing it. I kept hearing October, but there's no way.
Where are those unannounced games? Also, some of the footage they're showing from these games do not... Like that Assassin's Creed shot meant nothing.
Yeah.
And this footage doesn't explicitly really show... Wait, what?
I mean, it's probably... I wouldn't know what they are, what the titles are that they haven't showed, but...
There wasn't anything new in that. I think he just meant new for
might have
PS5
been.
Pro support.
Yeah. That's what I think that's what he meant. But again, I wouldn't know offhand.
Okay. The thing is that looks exactly like the same sizzle reel that you get on PS5. So why pay $700?
Of course. Yeah.
Ooh.
People come north to disappear.
This
No, wait, is this Ghost of Tsushima 2?
expansion maybe? Ghost of Tsushima
No,
remaster? Son of a bitch!
They're
It's not a
working
remaster.
on, no, they're working on 2. They're working on 2.
That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be great though. I mean, we're not going to get a date for it. But.
Now, every Ronin here is after you.
Ghost of Tsushima?
Still think you're the hunter?
don't know. Well, maybe. Yeah, he's got the mask.
Oh, I think it is. I think it is.
Guitar?
Where's Flute? I
He's a
need Flute
cowboy
Guy.
now.
Where's Flute Guy?
You know what? People mock Flute Guy, but that was it. That was the last big E3
Yeah.
presentation ever.
I know.
Nice.
Yeah!
Oh, it's like
it
a
is.
Western theme now? What is this music?
Fucking awesome. I can't wait.
I guess samurai movies and Western movies are the same thing.
Oh, they totally are. Yay! I knew they were working on this, but I'm still really excited for it.
Rad. Absolutely rad.
One of the best open world games ever made. I'm so excited.
Agreed.
Yeah. Wait, do you have a wolf companion now, maybe? Instead of killing the wolves? Aha! I knew it. I knew it.
Rad.
Yeah, the music.
Cool.
Ghost of Yote.
Classic.
Sick. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, we got a chain and a year. Oh,
and a gun. Sick.
Sucker
That's
Punch
next
still
year,
makes
all right.
games. Good for them.
You bet they do.
All right, that was rad. That was a great one more thing.
That was a good way to end this. Thank God. Thank God. It needed it.
I don't think anybody, like, I didn't hear a peep about a new Ghost of game, so that's pretty cool. They actually managed to keep that one all locked up.
I just heard rumors that Sucker Punch is working on it, but
Now that's a good reason to get a PS5 Pro, because Ghost of Tsushima looks so good on PC.
that's right.
Oh,
You're
man.
absolutely right.
All right, we got the second game. We did it. They have two now, or at least they will next year.
Wait, what's the first one? Astrobot?
Mm-hmm. Astrobot, Ghost of Yote.
That's a stretch. Astrobot on PS5 Pro. You got to spend $700 to play Astrobot?
Well, if you want to play it with PSSR, and you do, you do, you absolutely do. But yeah, gosh, what's funny is like YouTube compression can't even keep up with some of these scenes, which are good for showing what a PS5 Pro could do. Just like all
That's
the
true.
leaves, the flowers, the draw distances of some of these areas. Man,
So good.
good stuff. Oh, I wasn't even watching in 4K. What's wrong with me?
What a loser.
Thought it looked a little fuzzy. Well, how do you how do you rate this presentation, Bruce?
Well, I didn't care about it for about 28 minutes. And then at the very end, they got me to care about one. I guess it's probably timed exclusive, but it's an exclusive game to Sony, which is the Ghost of Yote.
Mm-hmm. Do you think?
What about you?
I'm trying to decide if Ghost of Yote is worth paying like $770 for.
I mean, since it's your job, Lawrence, you can write it off. So just say yes.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's
But
that tinge in the back
For
of my
most
skull,
people,
though.
for most people, they're going to say no. There's no way. No way.
Man, that game looks pretty.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah, the way that Sony usually does it, it seems as they like the service games they'll launch on everything, Helldivers, Concord, because they need players. But I think for their prestige platform single player games, those will be console exclusive for a minute. So, damn it, damn you, Sony! They got me again.
It'll be a year.
Yeah.
Right? Or no,
Yeah.
how long? Actually, wait. Tsushima was Tsushima 2 years?
It was.
Tsushima
But
was a long time.
yeah, I think they're slowly speeding up that pipeline. But yeah, it took a while.
Man, I hope so. Jeez.
That's really pretty.
Well, I give it 7 knacks out of 10.
Oh, that's a lot of knacks for not having any knack. Man.
What do you give it?
it was an interesting spread of games. I think it almost seemed like, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but it was almost curated towards the types of games that were popular in the late 90s and early aughts. So in that way, it did feel really comfy and cozy. A lot of like character action games, kind of more like big budget fantasy action games. VR is just kind of there. I don't know. I liked it a lot. A lot of games that I'm interested in, but it does seem kind of targeted towards me and the kinds of games that I like. So I give it 3 PS5 games out of all the other games that have ever existed. So
wow, that's a really low rating.
It is, but hey, at least we got the 3 now. So that's good. Cool.
All right.
Good job, Sony.